city and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely. Doc, how could you get sweet-talked into a spot like this? I just can't understand it.
No, I think you've got it all wrong, Mr. Dillon. It's kindly honor. And I'm just proud to know, Doc.
Oh, now, don't listen to him, Chester. Just hold up that looking glass while I try this thing on.
How's this?
Yeah, just a little bit to the left. Now, hold it right there.
You're not going to wear that.
My goodness.
Now, what's the matter with you? You two are pretty smug, aren't you?
Well, now, Doc,
Anyone with an ounce of brains knows that an umpire wears a stovepipe hat.
Well, yes, but that's Arthur Meeker's undertaking hat.
And it happens to be the only one in town.
Looks like to me that Meeker's trying to promote a funeral.
Wait, let me look at this again. Yes, you're right. Yes, I hate to admit it, but it does look kind of silly.
Well, we've won 1 point anyway.
Yes. Chester.
Yeah, Doc?
Maybe you'd step next door to the depot and see if anything came for me on the evening stage.
Well, sure. What was you expecting?
Well, I sent back to the Brooklyn Eagle for a copy of Chadwick's Rules.
Rules? Why, you've got the boys' book of games. The rules all in there.
Chester?
Yes, sir?
Don't argue with the umpire.
Oh, sure. But anybody knows the rules. How he expects to be an umpire if he don't know the rules?
Oh, Matt Chester. Matt, what in the world have you got such a long face for? You're not really expecting trouble.
Yes, I am, Doc.
But why?
I just can't seem to get it through your head that baseball isn't the same game you keep talking about. It's changed.
Well, the rules maybe have changed, but it's still a gentleman's game. Why, back east, the Saturdays I spent watching the Knickerbockers and the Mutuals.
But those were businessmen, Doc, playing for a keg of beer and a little exercise. These are professionals.
I know that, but what about it?
Look, even if you can keep the gamblers and the hoodlums and the drunks away, the fanatics, the fans, as they call them, are always stirring up some kind of a ruckus. And if none of them cause trouble, the chances are the teams themselves will start a free-for-all.
Well, I'll admit we do have a few hotheads in town who might carry their loyalty a little too far, but I don't think...
Oh, Mr. Lindstrom.
Hello, Marshal. Hey, Doc, why ain't you over there?
Over where?
At the Long Branch.
Now, Lindstrom, why should I be at the Long Branch?
The whole Eastern team is there, and we got to have our meeting with them.
Well, that meeting's supposed to be at the Dodge House at 9:30, isn't it?
And if you wait that long, you're going to have to stack them like cardwood and haul them there in the buckboard. Well, he was there all right. Hello, Mr. Lindstrom. Hello, Chester.
And Chester, did you get it?
Agent says it's been there for 2 days, and what you want...
Never mind that. Just give it to me, please.
Well, I was just telling you what the agent said.
Lindstrom, you meet me at the Dodge House in 20 minutes.
Where you going, Doc?
Where do you think I'm going?
Well, it's starting already. And I'm coming with you.
Well, that meeting ain't supposed to be...
Come on, Chester. We're going to the Long Branch.
Yes, sir, but I thought that...
Just come along. We're going to give Doc his first look at the Eastern All-Star Professional Baseball Club.
I know he's supposed to be the manager and all, but Mr. Lindstrom sure is taking this game serious.
Well, anything he does, he takes serious.
Yeah, but he's going out of his way.
Oh, what's he done now?
You know he went clear up to Fort Dodge last week.
Yeah, what about it?
He talked Colonel Whitfield into releasing 4 enlisted men for the game. He said they'd strengthen up the team.
Players?
Yes, sir. 4 men he heard about that played with Duryea Zouaves during the war.
Don't you hear that, Doc?
4 men from that 165th New York infantry team playing for Dodge.
I heard it. It'll make it a better game. There's certainly nothing unethical about it. The All-Stars take anybody from anywhere as long as they play good ball.
Now, that may not be unethical, but it sure shows Lindstrom isn't thinking of this as just a friendly exhibition.
Yeah, Matt, you're sure doing your best to scare me off.
Now, Doc, I'm just trying to bring you down to earth. Maybe a look at the All-Stars will do it. Come on.
Matt, if you hadn't walked in that door when you did, I was just going to send for you.
You mean the Eastern All-Stars?
You can call them that if you want. I've already thought of 100 better names for them.
Yeah, they're pretty loud, Kitty, but they're not armed, and they're not fighting.
Oh, I know. Like their manager says, they're just playful.
Well, if it gets any worse, I'll stop them. But I brought Doc over to take a close look at the gentleman athletes he's going to be umpiring tomorrow. How about finding us a table, huh?
Oh, sure. How's this table, Matt?
That's fine. 3 beers, huh?
I'll bring them to you.
Well, Doc, now you just relax and look them over.
My land, Doc. Them fellows sure do look rough and
I see how they look, Chester.
You know, it's not too late to back out, Doc.
I am not going to back out.
Here you are. 3 beers for 3 gentlemen.
Oh, thank you, Kitty.
Thank you. Oh, my land. Look at that fellow over there. Why, he looks like he's been teasing a wild horse from behind with a sharp stick. Yeah, with that face. No teeth in front, a squishy nose.
I'm only guessing, but I'd say he has to be the catcher.
And them fingers. That left hand looks like a branch of gnarly oak.
All right. Every profession has its price, Chester.
Well, Doc, there's one of the hotheads I was talking about.
Where?
Over there, Ziff Williams, talking to one of the players.
He sure is red in the face.
Yeah. And he's wearing a gun, too. I'll be back in a minute.
Now, look here, I wasn't making fun of your boys.
I wonder if you dance as good as you talk.
Well, you take off your gun and we'll see who does the dancing.
Why, you...
All right, that's enough, Ziff. You the manager of these players?
That's right. Manager and pitcher.
What's your name?
Asa Granville.
All right, tell me, Granville, what did you do to get this man so riled up?
Nothing. He wanted to bet on the game, and when I offered him fair odds, he got mad.
Is that right, Williams?
There wasn't no bet. There was a brag about how good the All-Stars are.
Marshal, he wanted to bet on Dodge to win. And I laughed because I'd be stealing his money.
Yeah? And then what?
Well, to give him a fair shake, I offered to bet even money that we'd score at least 100.
Williams, I think this man was saving you from making a fool of yourself. Nobody in town except you and Lindstrom really thinks Dodge has a chance to beat the All-Stars.
That's all you know about it, Marshal. I got faith in our boys, even if the rest of you ain't.
Well, I can't stop you from having an opinion, Williams. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If you plan to be at that game tomorrow, you better check your gun at my office till it's over. Now, you better get on home.
Marshal.
Well, thank you, Marshal. I've done a lot of arguing in my time, but I'll never against a gun.
Well, I've done you a favor. Now I want you to do me one.
What is it, Marshal?
You seem to be the only sober one of your crowd, so see how fast and how quiet you can get your boys out of here and over to their rooms at the Dodge House.
I guess they were getting a little loud, weren't they?
Yeah.
They should be getting to bed anyway.
And when you get them put away, just remember that you still got a meeting in the lobby at the hotel.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay.
All right, boys, come on.
Oh, Kitty, I think this place will start to quiet down in a few minutes.
Thanks, Matt.
Chester.
Yes, sir?
You stay in case Kitty needs you. I'm going to escort Doc here over to the Dodge House.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, come on, umpire.
Your Columbia phonograph dealer has it. The new Sound of Pleasure, Stereo 1 by Columbia. #1 in the wonderful world of sound. Just wait until you hear the beautiful sound of true three-dimension stereophonic high fidelity. It's a thrilling experience that makes all your records, stereo or regular, sound better. There's a complete selection of Columbia Stereo 1 phonographs, ranging from smart new portables to handsome single and twin-unit consoles, crafted like fine furniture. And there's a Columbia Stereo 1 phonograph for every room, for every budget, and for every listening need. No matter what you want in stereo, Columbia has it. And your Columbia phonograph dealer is headquarters for Columbia phonographs. Portables are priced as low as $24.95, and elegant console models start at the amazingly low price of $129.95. See them all. Hear them at your Columbia phonograph dealer.
Now, as I understand it, Granville, you play New York baseball.
Well, we can play the Massachusetts game, but it just don't have the same pep. And we play strictly a fly game.
You mean the batter ain't out if the ball is caught on the mound?
That's right.
Oh, my, we've been playing that way for years now. You must really think we're backwoods out here in Dodge.
I don't think he intended any offense, Lindstrom.
Well, maybe not. Now, Doc, what about that licorice ball?
What about it?
Well, it's Lem's best pitch. Do you Eastern fellas use it?
No, not anymore.
Well, how come?
Well, it ain't really a rule, but generally before a game we agree that neither pitcher can chew licorice.
Well, I think that's unfair.
Oh, if you want to use a licorice ball, go ahead. Won't bother us none. Just messy, that's all.
What's messy about a little licorice on a ball?
Lindstrom, if you'll hold your mouth for just a minute. There are some other things that should be settled first, and we'll get to them. But first of all, the game will be 9 hands.
Innings.
Huh?
They call them innings now.
Oh, all right. 9 innings. 3 outs to a side per inning. Now, at the end of that time, the team with the most aces...
A team with the most runs.
All right. Come on, get on with it.
Yes. Now, Chadwick's newest rule book of baseball. I have it right here, and we shall read it. The batsman calls the pitch. That's what it says. He can call for a high ball, a low ball, or a middle ball. If the umpire decides the pitch was in the area called for, he shall rule it as a strike, even though the batsman does not swing. 3 strikes are out. Are there any questions?
Well, not on that, but what about that walk thing?
Oh, the walk. Well, I'd like to explain that, Doc, if you don't mind.
Go ahead. Yes.
Well, you see, we found the game was dragging, so the association passed a rule that if the umpire calls 9 unfair balls against a pitcher, the batsman can walk to first base, and the next batter comes up.
Oh, my, that sounds awful tough on the pitcher.
Oh, they're even talking about cutting it down to 8 balls next year.
Excuse me just a minute, Jim. Well, Chester, don't just stand there in the door wiggling your fingers. If you want to see Matt, come on in.
Well, I'm sorry, Doc.
I'll come out there, Chester. You go right ahead.
Yeah, well, thank you, Matt. Yes, sir. Now, let me see. We will continue reading here. The pitcher shall release the ball no closer than 45 feet from home plate. His feet shall be together at the time of the pitch. The elbow shall be stiff, and the pitching hand shall not rise above the belt. Are there any questions?
Yeah, Doc, I got a few questions, and they're all for Mr. Granville.
Well, go ahead.
Do you or your players ever bet on the games you play?
Why, of course we do.
Do your players ever bet against themselves?
What are you getting at, Marshal?
Just answer my question.
Well, we do not.
I'm not talking about betting whether you win or lose. I know you've never lost a game. I'm talking about sucker bets.
Why, you heard me turn down a sucker bet at that saloon. And the bet I offered was square.
Yeah, I know. You offered to bet you'd score more than 100 runs, and you said it good and loud in front of everybody. And made you look real honest. So after you left, your ringers could move in and clean the town.
I swear, Marshal, I don't know what you're talking about.
Chester, I want you to tell everybody here what you just told me.
Well, there's two gamblers over at the Long Ranch right now, strangers in town, and they're taking all comers. The gamblers is giving good odds that the All-Stars won't score more than 50 runs. Just about everybody in Dodge is betting they will.
Well, I sure don't know who the gamblers are, but they ain't very smart.
Unless maybe they know something that I don't.
Like what?
If you and your boys are as good as you're supposed to be, you're the only ones who can make sure that you didn't score more than 50 runs. And it could just be that those gamblers are betting with your money.
Well, I'm not going to answer that, Marshal. But if you want to get rich fast, sell everything you got and take the bet they're off.
That's the last thing I'd do. But if I'm wrong, Mr. Granville, you'll have an apology from me before you leave town tomorrow.
You better start thinking it up right now, Marshal.
But if I'm right, you and your boys won't be leaving. Well, Chester?
By Jing, Mr. Dillon, I'm glad you're here.
How's the game going?
See there? Pretty bad. Them All-Stars just ain't no good at all. In the 3 innings they've batted, Lem struck out 7 of them. They ain't got a single run.
How many runs for Dodge?
4, but we sure didn't deserve them, and we're going to get more. There ain't nobody out, and that Granville ain't pitching the ball nowheres near Willie Lynch.
I had to wait for an answer from St. Louis, or I'd have been here sooner.
Did you find out anything about them gamblers?
Yeah, plenty. Have you got them spotted?
Yes, I have. Right on the edge of the crowd over there to first base, see?
Yeah, I see them. Let's watch this a minute.
All 9, take your pace. See there? He walked Willie on purpose.
Yeah, who's this coming up?
Well, it's one of them players I was telling you about that Lindstrom got from Fort Dodge. I don't know his name.
Tell me something, Chester.
What?
Don't these All-Stars look to you like maybe they're scared?
Well, they sure look kindly nervous. Now, that's the first real hit we've had.
Yeah, that's a good one, all right. At least 2 bases. That should score Willie easy.
Willie's stopping at third.
Yeah, he can't make it home if he doesn't keep moving.
Well, why would he stop?
I don't know. But looks like the third baseman's talking to him.
Well, now, if that don't beat all, look. Now he's coming on again. Look at that boy run!
I want to talk to Willie. Come on. That was a good play, Willie.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Marshal.
You always stop and talk to the baseman? Look, Willie, there's something strange about the way this game is going. I want you to tell me what it is.
I don't know what you mean.
I think you do. Now, you tell me.
All right. I promised I wouldn't, but, well, them All-Star boys is really scared. Afraid they'll get shot.
What?
That's what the third baseman was telling me. There's 2 rifles pointed right at him from the loft of Wolford Speed Store, right through that open window.
Oh, yeah. Now it figures.
They have a clean shot at every All-Star player on the field. And any man that plays too good is as good as dead.
Okay, Willie, thanks.
What are you going to do, Mr. Dillon?
Go after the 2 men in the loft?
Mr. Dillon, you can't go up them outside stairs. You'd be walking right into rifle fire.
There's a ladder to the loft inside the store, Chester. I think I can surprise them. Oh, and in the meantime, you keep an eye on those 2 gamblers. And, Willie...
Yeah, Marshal?
You get back to the other players like nothing happened, huh?
Today, a great premium is placed on speed. Speed of transportation, communication, of automation. In keeping with today's accelerated pace, it's understandable that millions of Americans prefer to hear the events of the day via radio, the swiftest, most concise news medium of all. CBS News maintains its top reputation in the field of news reporting and commentary. Skilled newsmen in our central bureaus of CBS News constantly monitor their many sources of news in this country and abroad, so each broadcast will be accurate and up to the minute. In addition to the many news broadcasts heard each day on CBS Radio, weeknights, veteran CBS newsman Lowell Thomas continues to bring you the colorful brand of news commentary that's long kept him one of America's most familiar, most popular voices on the air. Make it a habit to hear Lowell Thomas and the many more broadcasts of CBS News right here on CBS Radio.
When them fellows say they're going to pay us $50 right after the game, sure wouldn't dare pull the same thing in St. Louis.
Of course not. You don't think them fellas are doing this just for the money they can pick up here and die?
They ain't.
Mostly they want them all-stars to look bad here, so when the St. Louis fans read about it, they'll think their team has a chance. Then these fellas will be able to bet big on the all-stars and really clean up.
That's what I call
Drop your guns. I said drop them.
Marshal, you ain't gonna... Marshal, I threw my gun down. Now, don't shoot me, Marshal.
Stay away from that door.
I'm not gonna do it.
All right, hold it right there.
It's all right, Mr. Dillon. Let him come on down the stairs. I got lots of help.
Yeah, you sure have. Looks like you drafted an army.
No, sir. These are all volunteers. They seen you leave and knew what was up. So they just kept playing till they heard the shots, then we come running. Let him come down, Marshal. We'll take care of him.
All right, how about it, you? You want to try your luck against 18 men with baseball bats?
No, I ain't running. You gotta protect me, Marshal.
Send him down, Marshal.
Don't think I wouldn't like to. But most of you came here to see a real game of baseball played by men who make their living at it. Now, those two gamblers there and this hired gun and a dead one up here in the loft had a different idea.
Don't you worry about the gamblers, Marshal. My boys have them.
Good. Well, there's still time to start over and play a full game before dark, and I think you should get going. Any bets you made with these fellas won't hold. Now, how about it? All right, Doc.
Is that agreeable with you, Lindstrom? Well, why not? And you, Grenville? Of course it is. Then what are we waiting for? Play ball!
I sure am anxious to find out how poor old Doc's feeling this morning.
Yeah, so am I. He looked pretty worn out by the time he was sober.
116 to 12. I was all wore out just watching them all-stars keep running around the bases.
Maybe he's not up yet.
Now, please don't tease him, Mr. Dillon.
I'm not going to tease him, Chester. Hey, Doc. Doc?
What do you want?
Good morning, Doc.
We just want to make sure you was all right, Doc.
I want you to get back to your jail attendant and leave me alone.
Now, don't stand there with your back to us, Doc. We're not going to laugh at you.
Does it hurt much?
Here, let's get that shade up and get some light in here. There we go. All right, now take this towel away.
Ain't that a beauty? My, I never seen so many colors. What, these green and blue and purple and brown?
Can you see out of it at all?
Not yet. Well, I had no idea them foul balls was that deadly.
How's the one on your head? Here, let me see.
It's right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just barely touched it.
At least the skin ain't broke none.
Yeah, it's quite a knob, though, Doc. I'm sure sorry.
Why should you be sorry?
Well, I shouldn't have laughed about that stovepipe hat. If you'd been wearing it, you'd have one less bruise.
Is there anything at all we can do?
No, it just takes time.
Yeah. Well, we got to get our prisoners fed, Doc. I'm taking all three of them up to Hayes City this afternoon. But Chester will be here.
And I sure will look in on you, Doc.
Doc, I just got one thing to ask you.
Well, go ahead.
Now that you're the proud possessor of Chadwick's newest rule book of baseball, can Chester and I have your boys' book of games?
Why, yes, if you really want. Oh, get out of here.
Improved K-Site tune-up. The tune-up in a can.
Fill it up, sir?
Yeah, regular's good.
Say, that engine of yours sounds like real tired iron.
Thanks.
Improved K-Site tune-up. The tune-up in a can.
You got a valve sticking, too. Oh, what do you get to a gallon?
Not much.
Improved K-Site tune-up. The tune-up in a can.
Want a tune job?
Haven't got time.
You don't need time.
How can a tune job not take time?
Improved K-Site tune-up, mister. 1 can in your gasoline and 1 can in your oil will clean your motor, your carburetor, your plugs. The works. And K-Site tune-up will unstick those valves. Get you more power and smoother performance. Quicker starting, too.
Okay, but how much?
$1.25 a can. Results guaranteed or double your money back. Would you start her up, please?
Still sounds lousy.
I haven't added it yet.
Improved K-Site tune-up. The tune-up in a can.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald. Stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Vic Perrin, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Joseph Kearns, Barney Phillips, Ralph Moody, Vic Perrin, and Harry Bartell. Farley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke, brought to you by Chesterfield, America's most popular two-way cigarette. What a pair. Chesterfield King Size at the new low price. Chesterfield Regular.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with the U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
For the depot?
Oh, no, I'm not, Chester. I'm looking for a cup of coffee. Thought I'd go into Delmonico's here. You want to join me?
Well, sure, I'd like to, but maybe I better go on down to the depot.
Oh, what for?
The mail. I never got there at noon. That's why I thought you was going now.
Well, I don't care about the mail, Chester. Yeah, but come to think of it, you did start out at noon, didn't you? What happened?
I got robbed.
Got robbed?
Yes, sir. Over at the Alfraganza.
Oh, you've been gambling all afternoon, huh?
Not all afternoon, Mr. Dillon. I watched the game for about an hour before I set in.
Well, you should have gone on watching it.
Oh, yes, sir, you're right. Absolutely right. Cost me my last $10. But I thought sure I'd win this time.
Oh, why?
Because it was my last $10 for the month. I had to.
Well, that's about as good a reason for winning as any, I guess.
Yes, sir. You know, there's just too much month for my pay, Mr. Dillon. Anyway, I might have won if I hadn't got cheated.
Oh, it's a crooked game?
The fellow Dillon was crooked. I know he was. But I sure didn't want to start no argument with him. No, sir, not him.
Well, why? Who was he?
I don't know. Some stranger calls himself Sam Kercher.
What?
Sam Kercher. You know him?
Oh, I've heard of him.
Who is he?
He's a gunman, Chester.
Oh, I recognize that. That's why I didn't make no fuss about his crooked dealing.
Well, you were smart. Kercher's the kind of man who enjoys killing. He's got a big reputation for it out in Arizona.
Well, what's he doing here, I wonder?
I don't know, Chester. But let's go find out.
That's him, Mr. Dillon. Just getting up from the table over there. I guess the game's finished.
Funny you'd tell you his name, Chester. A man like that usually doesn't talk so much.
No, sir, but I didn't think nothing about it at the time. He's coming over here at the bar, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
Glass of whiskey, bartender.
Hello, Kercher.
Where you been, Dillon?
What?
Took you long enough to get here. It's been a half hour since I cheated your friend here out of his money.
Cheated me, you see? I told you he did. But how do you know I was a friend of Mr. Dillon?
I asked. Smart of me, wasn't it?
What'd you ask for? What difference it make?
Never mind, Chester. What are you doing in Dodge, Kercher?
I got tired of Arizona.
Why?
Nobody left worth bothering about there.
You mean there's nobody left worth your killing, is that it?
Man can get rusty facing down bums and greenhorns, Dillon.
What's the matter with Tombstone? Wyatt Earp wrote me it's a lively town these days.
Oh, too many of them Earps. And they got Doc Halliday with them, too. Man, be a fool to ride into that camp.
Well, you draw a line somewhere, don't you?
One man at a time's good enough for me, Dillon. I ain't greedy.
You're kind of greedy about money.
What do you mean?
You admitted cheating Chester out of his $10.
I had a reason for that, Dillon.
Now, did you?
Yeah. He was hanging around watching the game, and I found out who he was. So when he sat down, I took him. I can deal faster than that. I wanted him to know and run tell you about it.
Why?
I wanted to meet you, Dillon. Always like to get to know the leading citizens of a place.
You got your own way of going about it.
Are you objecting?
Ordinarily, I object to cheating at cards, yeah. But with you, I don't think it matters much. Now, what are you doing in Dodge, Kercher?
I was nearby, up in Colorado. I heard about you there, Dillon. You've got quite a reputation.
I'm a lawman, Kercher, not a gunman. I don't care about my reputation.
I do.
Yeah. You came here to kill me, huh?
That's what I came for, Dillon.
Kercher, I'm going to tell you something.
What?
Men like you are as useless as wolves. I hate every one of your kind.
And that'll make it easier for you to fight me, Dillon. I'll meet you out in the plaza, sundown tomorrow.
What a pair.
What a buy.
We're talking about king-size Chesterfield at the new low price. and Chesterfield Regular. They're the quality twins, the best cigarette ever made. Either way you like them, you get the same highest quality, same low nicotine, the same wonderful taste and mildness, a refreshing smoke every time. So change to Chesterfield, America's most popular two-way cigarette. Buy a carton today. You get highest quality with king-size Chesterfield at the new low price. You get highest quality with Chesterfield Regular. What a pair they are. They satisfy millions. They're best for you.
Dillon?
Huh?
I've been thinking about Sundown all day long. I feel terrible about this.
Oh, why? It isn't your trouble.
Yes, sir, I know, but if I hadn't sat in that game yesterday, things might be different.
Sam Kercher would have found me soon enough. That's what he said he came here for.
I heard him. But I still feel guilty.
What's the matter, Chester? You afraid he'll kill me?
Is he really good?
Well, he's beat a lot of men.
You're going to fight him, ain't you?
Yeah, that's the worst part of this job, Chester, having men like Sam Kercher come around looking for another notch on his gun. There's nothing I can do about it.
Well, you don't have to fight him, Mr. Dillon.
No, I don't. I could avoid it.
How?
Run away.
Oh. Look out the window here, Mr. Dillon. The plaza's plumb deserted.
Sure.
Guess the word's got around. Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, what?
He's coming. Sam Kercher. Walking across the plaza.
Well, it must be sundown.
Yes, sir, it is.
Don't come out the door, Chester, or you'll be behind me. I'm only going as far as the boardwalk.
I won't. I'll stay right here. But if anything happens, then I'm coming out, by golly.
Don't be a fool.
Come on out in the street, Dillon. What you standing there for? What's the matter with you? You scared? Why don't you come down here, Dillon? There's a lot of people hid out watching us. Been a long time since a marshal was killed in Dodge.
I don't want to hear your talk, Kercher. Let's get this over with.
You did it, Mr. Dillon. Why, he didn't hardly have his gun out before you hit him the first time. I was watching him.
I didn't wait for him. I drew first.
You did?
Giving a man a chance to be arrested is one thing. Shooting down a killer's another.
Yes, sir.
This is nothing but slaughter. Brainless slaughter. Like I said, it's the worst part of this miserable job. I guess it helped, ridding the country of a man like Sam Kercher. Shooting him down, killing him. But the trouble was that it made you feel like a part of his own senselessness when you did it. And everybody congratulating you afterwards and looking up to you. That didn't help any. That's one thing that got men like Kercher started off wrong in the first place. All the talk, all the admiration for gunfighters. Like with a kid I met at the Texas Trail one night a couple of months later.
He was sitting with Kitty when I came in.
Evening, Matt. Tom.
Oh, thanks, Kitty.
This is Marshal Dillon, Pete.
I know. I've seen him.
Pete, huh? Well, I never saw you around before, Pete.
He rode in yesterday, Matt. His first time. Good thing, too. He's only 16.
Yeah, that's young, especially for a town like Dodge. Where you from, Pete?
On west of here.
Cowboy?
I was.
That's what I've been arguing with him about, Matt. He says he's through being a cowboy.
Oh, is that so? Why?
I got other things to do.
Like what?
I'm going to buy me a gun, Marshal.
A gun?
Sure. And I'm going to learn to use it, too. A man's no good without a gun.
Oh?
Pete, you start carrying a gun and you get handy with it, and you'll grow up to be a U.S. Marshal or something.
Oh, Kitty.
I mean it. I never saw a man start using a gun yet that he didn't have to go on using it the rest of his life. However long that is.
Tell me something, Pete. What, gave you this idea?
What's wrong with it? Everybody carries a gun. Of course, everybody can't use them real good, but I'll learn. I'll get good. Good as you are, Marshal.
Oh?
Sure. Maybe even better. Who knows?
That's what I mean. It all leads to nothing but getting killed. Who cares how good you are with a gun? There's always somebody better.
She's right, Pete. Why don't you forget about this and go find yourself a job out in the country somewhere and go to work, huh?
I'm going to have to, Marshal. I'm plumb broke right now.
Oh, good. That's fine. You know anybody around here?
Nope.
Well, look, I'll tell you. Emmett Bowers is due in town tomorrow. He runs a big outfit, and he can always use an extra hand. You meet me in the lobby of the Dodge House tomorrow morning, and, well, we'll have a talk with him.
Okay. I better be going now. I gotta find me a place to sleep.
Oh, Pete. Here's $1. You can pay me back later.
No, I couldn't take it. No, thanks. Good night. Good night, Kitty.
So long, Pete.
Good night.
He's got a lot of pride, that kid.
Yeah. But it's mostly the wrong kind.
Maybe. Well, he'll probably forget about this gunfighting business once he's back out in the country where he belongs.
Well, I hope so. There are enough gunmen around already.
Oh, Pete's all right. Don't worry about him.
No, I won't, Kitty. Unless he comes back someday. Pete was at the Dodge House next morning, and we found Emmett Bowers there and got him a job right off. They rode out of town together that evening, and I watched him go, hoping that a lot of hard work would give Pete something to think about besides becoming a gunfighter. Anyway, I'd done what I could, and I forgot about it. Till a couple of months later, when I happened to go into Jonah's General Store.
Well, morning, Marshal Dillon.
Hello, Miss Jonas. Well, how come you're running the store?
Why, hadn't you heard, Marshal?
Oh, no, heard what?
My husband's got the ague real bad. I've been taking care of him and running the store, too.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. But how do you manage to do both?
Well, I moved his bed into the storeroom out back. Matter of fact, Doc Adams is in there with him now.
Oh?
Oh, that poor man, Marshal. He's had chills one day and fever the next for nigh on to a week.
Well, Doc will fix him up. Doc can cure almost anything.
I can cure anything but a liar, Matt.
What? Oh, hello, Doc. I didn't know you were listening.
I was listening and I heard what you said. And it was a long way from what you told me the other day.
Why, what do you mean, Doc?
Mrs. Jonas, he told me the only thing croakers were good for was performing autopsies and signing death certificates. That's exactly what he said.
Death certificates?
Now, don't let him scare you, ma'am. Nobody ever died of ague yet, doctor or no doctor.
Oh, Matt, why aren't you out patrolling Front Street or keeping the peace somewhere like you're paid to do?
Man can't work all the time, Doc.
Oh, we can. Yes, well, I'll just remember that the next time you come hounding me out of bed in the middle of the night to patch up some bad man that you've just torn apart.
When you're through here, I'll buy you a glass of beer, Doc.
It's awful hot today.
Yeah, I don't mind the heat. I'll take you up on it, though. Just say, Mrs. Jonas, if your husband complains about his ears roaring, it's the quinine I gave him. So just you don't worry about it.
Oh, all right.
Marshal.
Well, hello, Pate. How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, Pate, you know Miss Jonas here?
Ma'am?
Hello, Pate.
And Doc Adams.
Howdy do.
Doc?
Pate's been riding for Emmett Bowers the last couple of months.
Oh, that's fine. Emmett's a good boss, I've always heard.
He's all right.
They treating you okay out there?
It's like any other job punching cows, Marshal. Short grub and long hours.
Yeah, sure. Oh, what you doing in town? Did you come in with Emmett?
No. I come in alone.
No? You, didn't quit, did you?
I quit. I drew my time last night.
Yeah, I was afraid so.
Ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
I want me a 6-gun and a holster and a belt. And all the ammunition the rest of my money will buy.
Well, now, son, ain't you a little young to be carrying a gun?
I'm 16. And if I'm old enough to do a man's work, I guess I'm old enough to live like a man.
Live like a man? You mean die like one, don't you, young fella?
I ain't afraid to die.
I don't know. I've dug bullets out of all kinds of men, young and old. And no matter how they talk, every one of them's been afraid.
I get good enough, I'll do the killing. If I'm given a decent chance.
Pate, tell me something. How'd you get started on all this in the first place?
I don't mind telling you, Marshal. Now?
Now?
Now I got money for a gun, and I can start practicing.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there some particular man you're after? Is that it?
Yeah. That's it, Marshal.
Well, who is he?
You.
Me?
I'm going to fight you, Marshal. And I'm going to kill you if I can.
Well, why? I never saw you before in my life till you came here.
Pate's my first name, Marshal.
So?
My last name's Kercher. I heard about how you shot my brother, so I come here to take his place.
Pate, Sam Kercher was nothing but a killer. He was no good.
You drew first on him.
What difference does it make? Your brother came after me for only one reason, to kill me so he could be a big man. You think I'm going to take a chance being killed for anything as brainless as that?
There's rules to gunfighting, Marshal. He wasn't ready to draw.
Why'd you get all these crazy ideas, kid? Who taught you that killing people is a game of some sort?
My brother told me all about it a long time ago.
Yeah, sure. Now, for him, it was a game. That's what was wrong with him.
He'd have beat you if he'd have been ready.
Pate, do you wait for a mad dog to bite you before you try to stop him? And your brother was ready. He rode into Dodge ready.
Well, I'll be ready for you. In a few weeks, I will.
You will, huh? Look, Pate, I've been handling a gun for years. What makes you think that you can go against me in a few weeks? Unless you're planning something else.
No, Marshal, I'll never shoot anybody in the back, not even you.
You're not bad, Pate, but you sure got everything mixed up.
Why? Because I'm only 16? You see what I can do, Marshal. You see.
Well, what if I won't draw on you?
I'll kill you anyway. Like you say, what difference does it make?
All right. If you're going to act like your brother, I'll treat you like your brother. And when you come gunning for me, I'll shoot you down as fast as I did him. So go ahead and practice. Practice all you like. But when you face me, I'll have 3 bullets in you before you clear your holster. I don't care how old you are.
Your best cigarette buy today is Chesterfield. There's Chesterfield King Size at the new low price. And for your convenience, Chesterfield Regular. What a pair. Either way, you get the taste and mildness you want. A refreshing smoke every time. Either way, you get highest quality, low nicotine. Buy a carton of Chesterfield. They're best for you.
In regular or king size, you can get 'em either way. The best smoke ever made's the Chesterfield you buy today. Smokers coast to coast are changing, it's a cinch to do. Here's all you have to say to get the one that's best for you. Chesterfield's for me, Chesterfield's for me. You just say it's Chesterfield's for me.
If I thought getting mad would scare some sense into Pate Kercher, I was wrong. He went ahead and bought his 6-gun, and every day he spent hours down by the Arkansas practicing with it. In a few years, that kind of concentration might have made him into a fair gunfighter, but as it turned out, he didn't get a few years. He didn't get more than about 10 days, and those 10 days got spent fast. One evening, I was sitting on the porch not far from the Texas Trail, watching the crowd push up and down Front Street.
Oh, hello, Marshal.
Hello, John.
Matt.
Oh, hello, Kitty.
Matt, Chester's in the trail there, and he asked me to come find you.
Well, why? What's the trouble?
You know Jack Grining?
Yeah, I know him.
Well, he's at the bar in there, and he's making fun of young Pate. Chester isn't sure how much Pate's going to take from him.
Oh, Ryan's more than just a bully, Kitty. He's dangerous.
Well, Chester tried to make him stop, but it didn't do any good, Matt.
I hope Pate isn't fool enough to try to take him. Ryan will kill him, sure, if he does.
I tried to tell him he shouldn't be wearing a gun, but you know Pate. He won't listen to anybody.
You better wait out here.
I aim to.
Leave the kid alone, Riding. He ain't bothering you none.
Get out of the way, Chester. Everybody else, get out of the way, too. I'm giving you one more chance, Pate. You throw that gun away or you start using it.
Go ahead and draw, Ryan. I ain't afraid of you.
Okay. I will.
No, don't do it, Ryan. No. Ah!
All right, shut up, everybody.
My hand.
Shut up.
You busted my hand, Marshal. What'd you do that for? You think you're a fight? It's like shooting a man in the back. You ruined my hand.
You were about to murder this boy, Ryan, and I should have shot you in the head. Now go on over to Doc's if your hand bothers you.
It bothers me. It's smashed.
Good. I wonder how many lives that's going to save. Now go on. Get out of here.
I'm going. You ruined me. That's what you've done. We'll see about this.
Well, he'd have killed him, sure, Mr. Dillon. Pate never even got his gun out.
That's true, I didn't. I kind of froze. I don't know why.
Pate, Jack Ryan's the same kind of man your brother was, always looking to kill somebody. And if you still think it's a game of some kind, go on wearing that gun. And when the time comes, I'll see you buried with it. But that's all I'll do for you. All right, come on, Chester. Let's get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Marshal. Marshal, wait a minute. Marshal?
Yeah.
You saved my life just now.
He sure did. One more second, you'd have had a bullet clean through you.
I know that. But I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Well, you could have let him kill me, and then I wouldn't be after you no more, would I?
Not dead, you wouldn't.
But you saved the life of a man who sworn to kill you, Marshal.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, why'd you do it?
Because you didn't have a chance with him, Pate. Not a chance.
I'm kind of confused, Marshal.
You are?
I sure am.
Now, it's about time. Now, maybe you'll figure it out now, Pate, if you give yourself half a chance.
Marshal, I always could think better when I'm riding a horse. I'm going back to my job.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, Pete.
Would you do me a favor?
Sure.
Well,
punching cows will keep me so busy I won't have time to practice much. Would you hold on to my gun for me?
What?
Here.
Yeah, sure I will, Pete. Sure I will. I'll keep it for you. For a long time, I hope.
L&M goes king size. Yes, L&M goes king size. Now, L&M is king size as well as regular. Both have the same low price. Both have the miracle tip for the effective filtration you need. Yes, it's the filter that counts, and L&M has the best. You get much more flavor, much less nicotine, a light and mild smoke. Yes, this is it. L&M filters, just what the doctor ordered. Buy a carton, king size or regular, both at the same low price. L&M filters, America's highest quality and best filter tip cigarette.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
I'm so dry, I'm spitting cotton, Mr. Dillon.
Hey, you can fill up at the Long Branch when we get back to Dodge, Chester.
Yes, sir, but right now I'd even settle for a drink of water.
You can't be that thirsty.
I declare I'm about to stampede. You think there might be a spring in that clump of elder up yonder?
Yeah, it might be.
I swear, next time I'm going to carry me a water bag.
Keep it wrapped in your pillow, I suppose. Now, you know, town life has made you mighty soft, Chester.
That's far enough.
He's got a rifle, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
Who are you men?
We're looking for water. Is there a spring in there?
I said, who are you? What's your name?
My name's Matt Dillon.
And I'm Chester Proudfoot.
You don't worry me. And I never heard of no Dillon.
Then you shouldn't mind if we get a little water.
Okay. But you'll have to drop them gun belts first.
I'm sorry.
You heard me.
You can't shoot both of us, mister.
Who is it, Art? One of them's called Dillon.
Dillon from Dodge?
That's what he says.
Bring him in here. He'll help us. He's a U.S. Marshal.
A marshal?
Yeah, that's right. Instead of us standing here about to shoot each other, why don't you tell me why you need help?
I'm Joe Harp, Marshal.
Okay, Harp. Now, who's your friend?
Harry Spooner.
I've never heard of him either. What's the matter? Has he been shot or something?
Busted his leg.
Oh? Well, there's a doctor in Dodge.
Well, I can't get him there alone.
We'll help you if you'll put that rifle down.
Okay. I found him lying out there on the prairie this morning, Marshal. Horse throwed him, and I drug him into the shade here.
You mean you're not traveling with him?
No, I just stopped to help. You really Marshal Dillon?
That's right. I don't remember you.
Well, I ain't never been to Dodge. Heard your name, though.
You live around here, Spooner?
I've been working in a saloon down Tascosa. Wanted to change, so I bought me a horse and rode north. But I shouldn't have come alone. I don't know nothing about horses. I hate them.
We better get you into Dodge.
I suppose you ain't to drag me there. Well, I've been drug as far as I'm going to be.
I had to get you out of the sun, Spooner.
He's mighty rough about it.
He saved your life, mister.
Why shouldn't he save my life?
Oh, ungrateful, mean-tempered
He's
people.
been like that all day. But I figure it's because his leg hurts him.
Of course it hurts.
I busted mine once. I know what it feels like. Poor fellow.
Harp, you want to help get him into Dodge, or you want to keep going?
Well, I got no place special to go. I'd kind of like to see Dodge anyway.
All right, then let's get busy. Luckily, Spooner had broken only one bone in his leg, and after we rigged up a splint for it, we managed to get him mounted. It was night before we reached Dodge, but by then he was too weak to complain. Anyway, I was more interested in Joe Harp. But all I could find out was that he was a cowboy drifting aimlessly through the country like so many of his kind. He said he had a little money from his last job, and that's why he'd been so wary of strangers. He seemed honest enough. 6 weeks later, he was still in Dodge, gambling some, but not causing any trouble. Doc and I were talking about him one day in my office.
You know what he did, Matt? About 3 or 4 weeks ago?
What, Doc?
He came and offered to pay Spooner's bill. Said the poor fella wouldn't be able to work for some time. As long as he'd saved him, he felt he ought to help take care of him.
What, did you take his money?
I did not. Spooner can pay me himself. And he'd better go to work, too, pretty soon. He's already walking around without a cane.
I take it you don't like Spooner much, Doc.
Do you?
Well, nobody does that I know of.
You know, I don't believe he's even thanked Joe Harp for saving his life, man.
Well, Santa Fe just come into the mail, Mr. Dillon. Oh, hello, Doc.
Yeah, it is. Say, that brown piece of mail looks official.
It is. Want to open it up now, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, I guess it better. I might have my paycheck in it.
Here you are.
Thank you. No. No checks. Just some new wanted circulars.
What's the matter?
Here, Chester, take a look.
Oh, my goodness. Here, look at that, Doc.
Let's see. Wanted, dead or alive. Reward $500 for bank robbery and murder while escaping. Joseph Harp. Age 32, sandy hair, 6 feet tall, blue eyes.
That's him, all right.
Signed by the sheriff, city of Denver, Colorado Territory. Well, you going to arrest him, man?
Can't you pretend you didn't get it or something, Mr. Dillon?
You can stay here if you like, Chester.
Oh, no, sir, I didn't mean that.
All right. And you take the Texas Trail, the Longhorn, and the Oasis. I'll look in his boarding house at the edge of town, and I'll come back to the Long Branch. You'll meet me there if you see him first, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Get going. Kitty?
You look like you've been eating cockleburrs, Matt.
I don't see Joe Harp around.
Well, he left. Why?
Chester got here yet?
No. Is there some kind of trouble, Matt?
I'm after Harp, Kitty. How long ago did he leave?
Oh, just a little while ago. He was over there gambling as usual, and then that Spooner came running in and said something to him, and they both left.
Spooner?
Somebody ought to take him out and bury him somewhere.
Well, I couldn't find him nowhere, Mr. Dillon. Poor Miss Kitty.
Chester, what's this all about, anyway?
Harp's wanted for murder, Miss Kitty.
For murder? Joe Harp?
That's just what Spooner said when I told him. He just couldn't believe it.
You told Spooner?
Yes, sir. I run into him, and then I...
Go get our horses, Chester. I'll pick up the rifles. And hurry. They've had time to get out of town already.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, what?
I guess I just wasn't thinking when I told Spooner about Joe Harp. I declare I didn't know he was going to run off and warn him.
Well, next time I'll send you out with a potato rammed in your mouth.
Yes, sir. I just wish you would.
No, forget it, Chester. At least it shows Spooner isn't as bad as we all thought. I guess he was just waiting for a chance to do Harp a real good turn.
Well, he sure done it.
Yeah. Now, hold up a minute. Look there.
Oh! It's Spooner. He's got his hands up.
Yeah. Get your rifle out, Chester, and keep your eyes open. All right, come on.
Don't shoot, Marshal. I ain't done nothing.
Where's Harp?
In that drawer behind me.
Any tricks and you'll die, Spooner.
I ain't no outlaw. And Harp ain't gonna pull no tricks neither. You just follow me.
I swear I don't understand this at all, Mr. Dillon.
Just follow him, Chester.
Yes, sir. There's his horse.
Yeah. There he is.
Well, he's been hurt.
Yeah, he sure has.
Well, there's your man, Marshal.
Did you do this, Spooner?
I tried to talk him into giving himself up, but he wouldn't listen. And then he tried to draw on me.
I can tell from the way he's lying that you shot him in the back, Spooner.
Well, what difference does it make? He's an outlaw, ain't he?
Yeah. $500 worth of outlaw, Spooner. If you live to collect it. We buried Joe Harp on the prairie where he'd been killed, and then rode back to Dodge. That night, I wrote out a wire to the sheriff in Denver claiming the reward for Harry Spooner. Then I showed it to Spooner, and I told him to keep it quiet, and also to stay out of my sight. He did. About a week later, I had to send Chester to find him and bring him into my office.
Here he is, Mr. Dillon.
Come over here, Spooner.
I've been waiting like you said, Marshal. I ain't talked to nobody.
I had a wire from Denver this afternoon. Everything's all right. The money will be here in another week or so.
Oh. I thought it'd come now.
There it is.
Well, I thought you said it wasn't here yet.
I'm paying you out of government funds.
Oh. Well, that's fine.
I didn't think you'd mind very much how you got the money.
Now, Marshal, I only done my duty.
Count it.
That's all right. I'm sure it's all here, Marshal.
I said count it.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You satisfied?
500, that's right.
Spooner, nobody knows about this yet. They think I killed Joe Harp. But before they learn who did, I advise that you clear out of Dodge and stay out.
Why? I didn't do nothing wrong.
I want you to tell me something. Is Harp the first man you've killed?
Of course he is.
You know, there are men around here who killed 10 or a dozen and think nothing of it. But I won't guarantee how they're going to take to your having killed one man.
Well, they can't do nothing about it. It was plumb legal.
Yeah, it was legal.
I earned this money, and before I leave Dodge, I'm going to double it gambling. And there ain't nobody going to stop me.
Okay, Spooner, I've warned you.
I'm going to get rich, Marshal. I'll show 'em. Real rich.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
Sit down, man.
Thanks, Kitty.
Drink?
No, thanks.
Spooner was in.
Oh, is that so?
He left, though. They closed the game on him when he started bragging about how he got his money.
I kind of figured they might.
Why'd you keep it such a secret, Matt? What were you protecting him from, that milk-liver little sneak?
The law doesn't separate people that way, Kitty. Now he's been paid and he's been warned about what might happen. He's on his own.
Well, I hope somebody does shoot him. Just think, Matt, it was Joe Harper saved his life.
I'd have caught Harp anyway.
Oh, I know, but somehow that's different.
Yeah, that's a lot different. That's a pretty dress you're wearing, Kitty.
Close your eyes, Matt.
What?
Go on, close your eyes.
Okay, but what's this for?
Now, tell me what color this dress is.
Color?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's,
It's blue, Matt.
Blue, yeah, sure. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, no.
Blue.
Oh. Speaking of colors, look what's coming.
Ah, Spooner. Well, nobody shot him yet.
It's never too late.
Marshal Dillon?
Yeah, Spooner.
I just tried to buy a drink over to the Texas Trail.
And they wouldn't serve you. Good.
I ain't talking to you. Marshal, 2 men threatened to kill me right there at the bar.
That's funny.
What do you mean, funny?
Well, most men around here don't waste much time on threats.
Look, I demand protection. And I won't spend the night hiding in jail, neither.
Okay.
Then you'll come with me.
No.
What?
I can't protect you any more than I already have, Spooner, but I'll tell you one thing. If you take off your gun, nobody can claim self-defense for shooting you. And I'll have to go after him. If that's any satisfaction to you.
I am a citizen, and I demand...
Get out of town, Spooner. Get out now.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah?
Mr. Dillon, could you loan me $1? I kind of went broke last night.
Oh, gambling, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Here you are, Chester.
Thank you.
Hey, wait a minute. You told me you swore off gambling a week ago. You even took an oath, didn't you?
I did. I sure did.
Well, then how come you went broke gambling last night?
No, sir. Look, I said I went broke, and you said gambling, and I said yes, but I didn't say I was gambling.
All right, Chester. Just keep the $1 and go spend it somewhere.
Yes, sir, but look, you don't understand. You see, I got it all figured out. Now, I swore off gambling, all right, but what I do now is to hire a fella, and I give him the money, and then he goes and sits there and does
Marshal Dillon?
Oh, hello, Moss.
Marshal, my horse come back.
Oh, what horse?
Well, the one Spooner bought off me when he left town.
Spooner's been gone 5 days.
Well, I know, but my horse come back, Marshal, alone.
So saddled?
Yes, sir, but it ain't my saddle. It's Spooner's.
That means somebody must have caught up with him, Mr. John.
All right, we'll start looking for him.
I can tell you where to look, Marshal.
What?
That horse has got red mud all over his legs, and there's only one place I know where he'd get into red mud around here.
Is that watering hole, Granby Springs?
That's right, Marshal. Say, do I get to keep the horse now?
I don't know, Moss. I'll tell you when I get back.
Mr. Dillon, I just thought of something.
What, Chester?
Well, Granby Springs is only about 30 miles from Dodge. Spooner could have made it easy the first morning he left.
So?
Well, if he was killed there, how come nobody's found him and reported it yet?
I don't know, Chester, but there are the springs. We'll find out soon.
Yes, sir. Hey, look yonder.
Yeah.
That's him, Mr. Dillon. He sure does look dead. I don't see no bullet hole.
No. He's still breathing, Chester. Go get some water.
Yes, sir.
Spooner. Spooner, can you hear me? All right, Chester, pour a little on his head. Maybe that'll do it.
That enough?
Yeah. Spooner?
Marshal.
What happened? What's the matter? You sick?
A horse kicked me in the belly. Busted me all up inside.
Oh?
I hate horses.
When did this happen?
First day. I got off to get me a drink here. I hung on to the reins till yesterday. But I was too weak.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, what?
There's fresh tracks all around here. And not just that horse of his, neither.
Sure, there's fresh tracks. 3-4 men been by here.
3 or 4 men?
He just sat and looked at me, Marshal. He didn't say nothing. Just sat and looked at me. And then they rode off. Every one of them.
They seen who it was, Mr. Dillon, that's what.
Yeah.
Marshal, I'm gonna die.
We'll try to get you back, Spooner.
Oh, no, it's too late. There went something else.
Spooner? He's dead, Chester.
Yes, sir. They just left him here to die.
It was a pretty cruel way of showing their sense of honor. But that's just what they did. They just left him.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Farley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Rack? Hey, Rack.
What are you doing back here? You see somebody coming?
Hot out there in them rocks, Rack. I figured it'd take me a spell in the shade back here.
Get on back and watch the road.
I'm always watching.
Listen, Augie. We got to keep ahead of the law and make it to the border, don't we?
Sure, Rack.
We got to get us a horse that can move instead of that lame one, don't we?
I know that.
You go on out there and keep looking. If somebody comes along riding single, you come fetch me. But till then, you stay put. Now get.
Seems likely you ought to do some of the watching.
Seems likely somebody has to do your thinking for you. Gone now.
Rack,
you got some more arguing to do?
down the road, a rider, coming slow.
You get down behind them rocks the way we planned it. I'll cover you from up here. And don't you start nothing till I say, you hear? You keep still.
Sure, Rack, sure.
Hurry up now. Drop your gun. You're covered. Play it smart, mister. Drop the gun. That's better. Now, get off the horse and start walking, nice and easy like. Right back down the road.
Now, wait a minute.
I got him. I got him.
I'll get you, dang fool.
Come on down, look at him, Rack.
I told you not to make no move.
I had to shoot him, Rack.
You didn't do a very good job. He ain't dead. He's out, but he ain't dead.
Well, let me finish him off, Rack. Just one shot. I want that badge.
What are you talking about? What badge?
What turned him over, Rack? He's the lawman. A U.S. Marshal. I always wanted me a badge like that.
A marshal. You shot a marshal. The first man you ever take a shot at, and it's a U.S. marshal.
It ain't that funny, Rack. Now, let me finish him off.
Wait a minute. What makes you such a killer all at once?
I told you, it's a badge. A man wearing a badge like that. Well, folks thinks he amounts to something. I want to wear me one. Now, go on, Rack. Stand back and let me finish him.
Augie, put it down.
He's mine, Rack. I got a right to do the shooting.
Ain't gonna be no shooting.
You just gonna leave him lying there? Then let me get the badge off.
Leave it be. I got me a better idea.
You ain't ought to take him away from me, Rack. He's mine.
I ain't gonna take him away from you. I'm gonna let you keep him. I'll give you your very own U.S. Marshal.
I don't want him. I just want that old badge.
Listen to me. We got a fur piece to go with that holdup money, don't we?
You don't need to keep telling me that.
And it's likely that we'll run into some rough spots, ain't it?
Well, sure, but we got us through so far.
We've been lucky. But if we got us our own U.S. Marshal, ain't nobody gonna stop us all the way.
They ain't?
No, they ain't. To hurt us, they gotta hurt him, and they ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna let them.
Maybe. What about the horse, Rack? This way we still need another horse.
We can always get another horse, but it ain't likely we get another chance at a marshal. We'll drag him up that broke-down shack, see if we can fix him up.
You know, wear the badge?
Augie, I'll make you a bargain.
How's that?
We get across the border, and he's all yours. You can finish him off, and you can wear the badge. Come on now, take his seat.
Well, thank you, Sam. Here's your beer, Doc.
Oh, thank you, Chester. Yes, that's mighty big of you to buy this way.
Well, I tell you, Doc, the way I figure it, a man has to do the buying once in a while, or there's a chance he'll be thought of as a cheapskate.
Oh, you've noticed that, have you?
How's that? I say, well, hello, Miss Kitty.
Hello, Chester.
Yes.
Doc.
Kitty, how are you?
I don't see you in here very often in the morning, Doc.
Well, Kitty, Chester's buying. And I figured I better accept his offer before he changed his mind.
Oh, now I'd have stood good for it any time, Doc.
Oh, yeah, sure you would, Chester. You heard anything from Matt?
Oh, no, Miss Kitty, I ain't.
Well, he was supposed to be back yesterday, wasn't he?
Well, that's what I thought.
Now, you can't never tell what he might have run into up there in Larned.
I can imagine.
I remember one time we was up there, we like to never got away.
Oh, you had a hard time transacting your business, huh?
Well, no, it wasn't that exactly. It's just that folks in that saloon was so sociable.
Yeah, well, it gets that way sometimes. Well, I hope Matt isn't having such a good time socializing that he forgets his way home.
Oh, now, you don't have to worry none about Mr. Dillon.
Bring him over here, Augie. Set him down on this crate under the window.
I don't know if he can walk.
I can walk, all right.
Well, now, Marshal, that's just fine. I'm glad to see you come out of it so good. Come on over here.
What for?
Well, you got a bullet in your shoulder, ain't you?
Well, you ought to know.
Now, I didn't do that to you, Marshal. Augie did. Ain't that right, Augie?
Sure is. By rights, he ought to be my prisoner, too.
Bring him over here. Sit down there. Turn your shoulder toward the window. Get a look at this. Hand me a knife, Augie.
Here.
Huh? You're gonna cut on me with that thing?
You want that bullet out, don't you, Marshal?
You're gonna use that dirty blade, you might as well leave it in.
Well, now, I sure do beg your pardon, Marshal. I sure wouldn't want to dirty you up none. Here, I'll wipe it off real nice. Tear me off a piece of your shirt, Augie.
Doggone it, Rag.
I was better off before.
How's that, Marshal?
Get on with it.
All right, then. I waited a long time to work on the likes of you. I want to be sure things are just right.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Hold still now. A little rough, Marshal. Well, I'm sure sorry to hear that.
You want me to hold him, Rack?
You don't have to hold me.
Why, shucks, no, Augie. Marshal's a brave man. Marshal. Kiss him, Augie.
Passed out.
Just I was beginning to enjoy it. Hold him up here. And we'll get it out now. Here. You won't keep the bullet, Augie?
I don't want no old bullet.
I don't want to hear no more talk about that badge. Come on now. Help me lay him down over here near the wall.
You think he's going to mend?
Give him a day or two and see. He ain't no good to us unless he can ride.
Rack, just while he's lying there, can't outwear it. I told you to shut up. Now, don't you start hitting me again, Rack. Don't start my head to hurting again.
You'll be hurting from now on if you don't keep your mouth shut. Give me another piece of your shirt. I want to bandage that shoulder.
Sociable, up-to-date, debonair.
What's this, a new word game?
No, I'm just mentioning the qualities that people admire in other people.
Oh, I see. If you're sociable, up-to-date, and what was that other word, debonair?
Yes, debonair. But listen to it this way. Be sociable, look smart, keep up-to-date with Pepsi. Drink light, refreshing Pepsi. Stay young and fair and debonair. Be sociable, have a Pepsi.
Notice how many of your friends are serving Pepsi-Cola these days. It's the up-to-date refreshment.
Be sociable. Serve Pepsi.
Rack, is that you?
I ain't Rack.
Oh, it's Augie. I'm awful dry.
Rack ain't here.
Is there anything wrong with you getting me some water?
Here.
Oh, thanks.
You gonna mend?
Now, what's that to you?
Rack says we need you to ride with us.
Well, I'd mend better if he'd been easier with that knife.
Rack likes to cut.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
We went to get another horse. I shouldn't have said.
Now, don't worry, Augie. I'm not exactly able to go after him.
Rack don't like me to talk.
No? You always do what he says?
This time you ought to be glad I done what he said, Marshal.
How's that?
I was all for finishing you off. I was the one that shot you. I should have had the badge.
The badge? Oh, my badge?
Rack didn't have no right to take it. He figured it'd help him get close enough to get a horse. But I was the one should have wore it.
Well, what would you do with it?
Well, just wear it around some. Feel like somebody. Folks think you're important when you wear a badge. And smart.
Not always.
How's that?
Oh, never mind. Augie, how come you let Rack get away with taking it away from you?
Now, Rack does the thinking around here.
Uh-huh. He, beat you up pretty good, too, didn't he?
I ain't said nothing about that.
Now, those marks on your face, they didn't just grow there, did they?
I wanted the badge.
Uh-huh. Well, you can't get it if you're scared, Augie.
It ain't all that, Marshal. Rack says I ain't smart enough to wear it.
Now, you were smart enough to shoot me, take me prisoner.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't I?
Sure you were. I think you're smart, Augie. I think you're a lot smarter than Rack gives you credit for.
Ain't we never gonna stop to eat, Rack? My belly's hurting empty.
You got a taste of prairie grass and snakeweed, you go right ahead and stop.
Ain't even seen a rabbit for miles. Seems like we ought to have some grub left.
Seems like you ate your way through it as much as anybody. Quit your belly aching. Marshal ain't belly aching now, are you, Marshal?
Oh, everything's fine, just fine.
You ain't in no position to talk smart.
You won't be either if you don't find some food pretty soon. 2 days is a long time to ride hungry.
He ain't lying, Rack. You shut your mouth, I'll knock both your eyes into one socket.
I know where you can pick up some food.
Dodge City Jail.
Now, do you want me to tell you or not, mister?
I want him to tell.
Shut up, Augie. Go ahead.
All right, there's a dirt farm just over the next rise. They'll have some.
I suppose you want to ride up there and get it for us.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, I'll bet you could. They're good friends of yours, I suppose. Be glad to help you out with food, guns, anything you need. That about it, Marshal?
They're new folks. I don't know them. They don't know me.
But you figure they'd be glad to help the Marshal out.
They might.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do you a big favor, Marshal. I'm going to find out for you what them folks think of the law.
Yeah, I figured you might.
What you going to do, Rack? How you going to do that?
Well, I'm just going in there myself. Wearing the Marshal's badge, of course.
Now, listen here, Rack. It's my
I'll
turn.
ride up there just as polite as you please and ask for a little grub. If they're good, law-fearing folks, they'll see this badge, and they'll give it to me. I'll come back and tell you all about it, Marshal.
Thanks.
Now, it ain't right you should wear it this time, too, Rack. Let me wear it. Let me ride in there. I'll get the food for you, Rack. I'll bring it back just...
I'll get down off that horse.
Come here.
Now, why don't you leave him alone?
You ain't got enough sense even to be let alone, Marshal. Now, Rack. I ain't gonna listen to much more mewling about that badge, Augie. You hear? I got sense. Better get some while you're still alive. Now, listen to me. You take the Marshal back there off the road and watch him till I get back. Don't hit me no more then. You watch him close, Augie, or I'll hit you permanent. Gone now. Lead his horse back in rods. All right, Rack. Come on. You behave yourself, I may bring you back some of that grub.
That doesn't seem like you convinced him yet, Augie.
What do you mean?
That you're smart enough to do your own thinking?
Ain't a reason in the world I couldn't have rode off after that fool.
There sure isn't.
Would have wore that badge just as straight, too. And... Wait a minute. His horse is coming down the road.
Yeah, I see him.
Get down off your horse. Rack didn't talk none about nobody coming.
That's all right, Augie. You can handle it.
Sure I can.
Look, why don't you lay low here like Rack said, and I'll edge out and see who they are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now, you just let me do the moving. There's no use you bothering.
You go right out there and... What out? Now, you just hold on there.
Well, what's the matter, Augie?
Come back here.
Well, I told you I was just going to look out.
I got a gun on you, Marshal. You come back. Now, get down. You be quiet. You almost got away with it, Marshal. You almost fooled me.
Well, I should have known better than to try.
I was smart enough then, wasn't I, Marshal? Smart enough to keep you from tricking your way out to get help.
Yeah.
I guess Rack couldn't have done no better, could he?
No, you did the job, Augie.
Guess I'm smart enough to wear a badge, all right.
Yeah, Augie, I guess you are. I'm just beginning to wonder if I am.
Looks to me like you was mighty glad to get off that horse, Marcy. You ain't getting too tired now, are you?
Never mind that.
Sure ain't see a strong man like you puny up, especially the way I've been doctoring you.
Well, if the doctoring didn't kill me, nothing's going to.
Well, I wouldn't count on that if I was you. I've been thinking, though, once I get me across the border, I might take up doctoring.
Anybody you work on will hang you for sure.
Including you?
Yeah, if I get the chance.
Well, now, that ain't very grateful. Rack? What? I got to tell you about the horses.
What about?
Well, I was watering them, like you said, in that bay.
What about the bay?
Well, he just wandered down the creek someplace, Rack.
Did you go get him?
No, I figured I better come tell you.
Enough sense to water the horse.
Don't hit me no more, Rack. I'll go after him.
I'll go after him myself. You wouldn't find him if he was standing on your foot. You see, that Marshal's gonna wander off too now.
You got no call to beat me all the time.
No, he hasn't, Augie.
Keeps hitting me in the head, and I can't think good.
Yeah.
Nobody could think good to get their head beat all the time.
Augie.
Been beating on me ever since Pa died. He ain't got no call to go beating on me.
Augie, why don't you walk out on him?
I ain't never thought of that, Marshal. Nah, Rack wouldn't let me.
You wouldn't have to ask him. You'd do better without those beatings, wouldn't you?
Sure.
You got sense of your own, Augie.
Yeah, that's right. You said I was smart yourself.
Sure. You're smart enough, Augie. And I'll help you.
Help me?
Now, listen. You just see that my feet are untied tonight after we bed down, huh? And I'll help you get away.
I don't know.
I'll see that you get the badge, Augie.
Badge? Can I wear it? Right here on my shirt?
Sure you can wear it. You got as much right to it as Rack has.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Marshal. I'll walk out on him. I'll walk out on him wearing a badge. Marshal, I come to loose your feet.
Yeah, just be quiet. Ah, there. Good.
You won't forget to get the badge.
No, I won't forget. Just keep down.
What's going on? What are you doing over there, Augie? He's just getting the badge for me, Rack, that's all. You let him loose? Don't you come over here beating on me, Rack. You ain't never had a beating like the one you're gonna get. Marshal, you said you stopped me. Here's a gun. Why, you...
Rack?
Marshal, you shot me. I'm hurt, too.
Yeah, Augie. Just lie still.
You shot Rack?
I had to.
You beat me. You beat me bad.
No, Augie, he won't beat you, not anymore. He's dead.
Am I gonna die too, Marshal?
No, I don't think so. I think he'll heal up all right.
Then I can walk out, just like you said.
Oh, not quite, Augie. I'm going to have to take you back to Dodge City with me first. You got a bank holdup to answer for.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that for sure.
It almost slipped my mind a couple of times, too.
But, Marshal.
Yeah?
The badge. You promised if I'd help you, I'd get to wear the badge.
Yeah, Augie, I promised. And you can wear it. All the way back to Dodge.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Vic Perrin as Augie and Harry Bartell as Rack. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week for another story of the Western frontier, when Matt Dillon, Chester Proudfoot, Doc, and Kitty, together with all the other hard-living citizens of Dodge, will be with you once more. It's America growing west in the 1870s. It's Gunsmoke.